Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gabi and today I am back with a massive perfume haul. This is gonna be part 1. We're gonna have in here 15 fragrances. Yes, I know, 15 fragrances. I'm gonna try to go as quick as possible through all of them. I would say 99% of them are just amazing for the summertime and you need to know about them. But yeah, before we start, if you like this video, don't forget the big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and now let's jump in. The first fragrance I'm gonna talk about is Because I'm Free from Gritti. First of all, I really like the color of the bottle. I don't really know if you can see it. It looks red, but it's more like a pinkish red. Anyway, we're here to talk about the fragrance. This perfume, if you like tuberose, you are gonna fall in love, okay? The opening, it has some, I think it has some banana leaf or something like that. Anyway, this one's, it's a tuberose fragrance, okay? Opening for me is this almost bubblegummy tuberose, okay? It definitely has some fruits as well, kind of like candied fruits, and I'm definitely getting this like banana type of scent. And then in the dry down, I believe it has some amber as well. It gives me that type of tuberose that is maybe in L'Interdit Rouge, but without the ginger and just a bit more refined, I would say. This perfume, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's definitely all year round. It's not just for the summertime. I'll actually say it's summer evenings because this thing is strong, okay? Like this thing is proper strong. Lasting power, it's, I don't know, 8 to 9 hours. Actually, it tested it on my boyfriend's skin as well, because why not? I want to see how different things smell on different skins, you know? And he was also saying, I only sprayed it once on him, and he also was saying, like, I don't want to go to work smelling like a female perfume. Like, this is too strong. I can't get rid of this. Like, I really like the scent, but I need to go to work, and this is way too feminine for me. I was like, sorry. But it's strong, right? He was like, yeah, it's right. It's very strong. So at least I know it's not just my skin, it's his skin as well. This is so beautiful. I'm not sure what fruits are in here. Why I didn't write down the notes. Normally I write down the notes, but because I have 15 fragrances, I didn't want to like this video to be way too long. I know already it's gonna have like 25 probably plus minutes, but it's so good. Like I saw some kind of like candied fruits, and then you're getting that bubblegum tuberose, and then the dry down is like sexy dark ambery tuberose. It's good. It's really good. Yes, this one was sent to me, but I've tested lots of things from them because they sent me other samples as well, and this one was definitely my favorite, and I'm so happy actually I chose this one. And I knew what I was choosing, okay? I knew just based on the notes. But yeah, this is amazing. Gritti, Because I'm Free. The next one, be ready for this bottle. From Salas, we have Amore Torido. I've actually tested this perfume at Exans, okay? Look at that cup. That cup is actually glass and it has like gold inside. I stayed there for like 30-40 minutes, and he actually explained to me how long and how expensive it is to make these cups, but the presentation, it's amazing. I'm gonna show you the box. I'm not gonna show you the box for any other perfumes, but this box deserves, okay? You're getting, it's coming with another box, and then you have a sleeve, and then it literally opens. If I can open it, oh, it's the other way around, sorry. It opens like this, and then you have your fragrance inside, and this is magnetic as well, so it's not gonna fall or anything like that. If you gift this one to someone, they're 100% gonna be impressed, okay? Now let's talk about the scent. When I was there, I only tested Amore Torido, but I didn't want to ask for a bottle. I didn't want to ask for anything because I know this thing is pricey, and I was like, I don't want to be that person. But it's good. It's so good. They sent it to me, but you know me, I spend lots of money on perfumes, and I'll definitely spend the money on this fragrance because it's absolutely unbelievable. If you go on Fragrantica as well, people really gave this fragrance a good review, and everyone was saying, yes, YouTubers are right, this is stunning. It's not good, it's stunning. This one I believe it has apricot and it has coconut and it's creamy and it's sweet. I don't have any coconut like this, okay? I don't have any fragrance, like summer fragrance like this. This is definitely a gourmand. Like this is 100%. It's not too sweet. Don't think it's gonna be overly sweet. It's perfectly, just perfect for the summertime. But it's so good. Like that coconut, it's creamy. It's not coconut oil. It's like literally coconut. And those fruits, I'm definitely has some apricot in it. Maybe some apple as well. I'm getting a bit of apple as well. It's so beautiful. And again, extremely long lasting. If something is not very long lasting, I'm gonna tell you, okay? And I'm not gonna lie to you and be like, oh, this is extremely long lasting, and it does project, and it's incredible. And their bottles, it really varies, like how much obviously the juice costs and also how much the bottle and especially the cap is gonna cost. But this one is just like, I will 100% purchase this one for myself, okay? It's exactly what I wanted in like a tropical, coconutty, yet fruity fragrance. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely stunning. That's it. It's absolutely stunning. So yeah, doesn't remind me of anything else, like literally nothing. It's unique, but very pleasant, very versatile, and just delicious. Like, this thing is delicious. So yeah, Salas, Amore, Torido. I don't know where to put this bottle because I'm really scared. Okay, I'm gonna put it in here just to be sure, okay? Just to be on the safe side. But yeah, that one, it's stunning, stunning, stunning. Another new release, brand new release, we have from Fragrance du Bois, Lovers. I was really interested in this perfume. First of all, absolutely love the bottle. I love the red plate and the name. I really like it. And now let's talk about the juice. The juice. If you love Fragrance du Bois DNA, you're gonna adore this one. The notes. Now, when you look at the notes, it has passion fruit, it has other like fruity notes, and then in the base you have cashmere wood, you have cedar wood, you have sandalwood, you have patchouli. I can definitely, it has saffron as well. What I'm smelling is this woody patchouli, but nothing is too strong, okay? Everything is just in the right amount. This woody patchouli, very airy from the saffron, like very airy from the saffron, and then you are getting the fruitiness on top. If you love Fragrance du Bois, if you love Milano, for example, if you love Oud Orange Intense, I believe as well, Oud June Intense, but this one, I would say the closest one to this is going to be Milano, because Milano has that leather base and then you're getting the fruit, it's airy again, and then you're getting the fruitiness on top. This one, instead of leather, you're getting woody patchouli, but it's not a strong patchouli, it's barely there, but you can smell it. Very airy, and then those fruits on top. The fruits are also airy, so don't think like thick fruits. No, they're airy fruits. It is beautiful. The only issue I have with this one is I can't smell it on myself. I wore this one yesterday or the day before. Yesterday. I wore this one yesterday to work, and I was spraying it and spraying it and spraying it, and my colleagues were like, just stop spraying, we can smell you, everyone can smell you. I was like, sorry about that, someone just called me. Please do not call me if I'm not working, please, because I am busy. Anyway, I was very passionate about like how people were saying that they can smell me and I couldn't. So I kind of have the same situation as with Baccarat Rouge, where I smell it, then I just drop this. I smell it, and then like 2-3 hours later I can't smell anything, and then suddenly after like 5 hours it's there again. But everyone around me was like, everyone can smell you, literally. Not just us in here, everyone can smell you. Like, the whole Manchester can smell it. Just stop spraying, please. It smells amazing, but please stop spraying. So yeah, it has that effect. Anyway, really good release. I would say if you love Fragrance du Bois, go for it. If you never tested anything from Fragrance du Bois, test it first. But especially if you like Milano, I feel like you're gonna be obsessed with this fragrance. Fragrance du Bois lovers. The next one that we have in here, we have from Khalit T, and this one is Kryptonite. It's Kryptonite, right? It's the thing that Superman, I'm not into like movies or anything like that, or cartoons, or I sound like a loser, but yeah, Kryptonite is Kryptonite, right? Yes. This perfume has magnetic cap. I love magnetic cap, and I really like the box. Where is the box? Oh, I didn't bring the box. I really like the box of this one. Anyway, when I saw the notes, I was like, I'm not sure if that's for me, but I do like it now. Like, I do really like it. You need to wear this one when it's cold outside, because it's a very, very powdery scent. It has some aldehydes. I was really scared of the aldehydes, okay? It has some iris as well. It's iris or oris? I think it has iris. And it has some almonds as well. It has some tonka bean. What I'm getting is, I'm definitely getting iris. The aldehydes are just there in the background, so don't think this is gonna be a very aldehylic perfume, no. And I'm definitely getting the mix of almond and tonka bean. It kind of gives me, I was surprised it doesn't have heliotrope. It really, really gives me that heliotrope texture. You know, heliotrope, that purple flower that has this powdery vanillic with an almond scent, kind of like all of them mixed together. That's that flower. Is it this like almondy, vanillic, but also powdery in the same time? I can see this one, even though again it has aldehydes, but I can see like a lingerie store smelling like this. It's just something sexy about it. It's just something sexy about it. It's definitely not for summer. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was sent to me, but it's definitely not for summer. I would wait 1 or 2 more months. The scent is gorgeous. Like, the scent is gorgeous, but it's not right now, because I've received this one like 2 months ago, and I couldn't review it because I was melting in here. I was literally melting. I was like, there's no way I can review a powdery scent. Like, there's no way. I need a day where actually I'm not melting. And this week has been alright, so I finally had the chance to test it properly. But it's a beautiful, kind of like, I'm getting heliotrope for some reason, but it makes sense. It's tonka bean, it's iris, it's almond, it makes sense. It's a beautiful fragrance. If you're into powdery scents, I feel like you're gonna absolutely love this one. Khalit T, Kryptonite? Yeah, it's Kryptonite. What else do we have next? Let's talk about something that everyone is talking about, and that is Borabora from Giardini di Toscana. Like you probably already know, I opened an online store and we got Giardini di Toscana in there. Everyone was like, Gabi, please get Giardini di Toscana. And we got it, and I had to taste this one. Like, I had no idea how it smells. I only had Bianco Latte in my collection, and I had to keep a bottle for myself because, come on, I had to. Borabora, it's such a tropical fragrance. I know, it's like the definition of tropical in a bottle. You are gonna have tiari flower, you are gonna have ylang ylang, you are gonna have coconut. I believe it has some caramel, it has some other notes, but for me these 3 are the main notes. It's not necessarily that gourmand. It's a sweet fragrance, but I will not consider this one like 100% gourmand, like edible. But it's definitely, it's sweet. It's definitely sweet, okay? And it's this mix between tiari flower and it's super tropical. It's super, super tropical. If you go, or if you leave, if you're lucky and you leave only, I know, tropical island. Borabora makes sense. I've never been to Borabora. I really want to go to Borabora. I feel like people are in between like Maldives or like Borabora. It's the place where I really, really want to go. I genuinely think that this is how Borabora smells like. It's just so tropical. The coconut, it's not suntan lotion, but it's kind of mixed between real coconut and a bit more like an coconut oil as well. You have like tan skin, and it's extremely, extremely tropical. This is what you're getting with Borabora. So yeah, the hype is real. I don't consider this one a gourmand, okay? I don't consider this one a gourmand, but it's more like a floral gourmandish, I would say, and just like one of the most tropical fragrances that you're gonna find on the market, honestly. We've talked about Borabora, but that perfume is actually not my favorite from Giardini Toscana. Now I have obviously Borabora, have Bianco Latte. There's another fragrance that is so unique and so beautiful and literally nobody talks about. I'm talking about Celeste, again from Giardini di Toscana. This fragrance, it's incredible. Incredible. It's perfect. It's such a innocent, yet, I know, super feminine, and it's, let me explain to you. It has raspberry. I definitely smell raspberry. It has some lime, I believe, and it has violet. I hate violets. I hate violet perfume, okay? You can smell the violet, but it's not that insolence from Guerlain. Imagine insolence from Guerlain, okay, the EDT, but just not as strong on the violet, not as mature. Not that that perfume is mature, but this one literally smells like fairy dust. And then you get this raspberry whipped cream. I don't know, the raspberry is extremely creamy, like extremely creamy. And then you just put on top some violet powder. This is what I'm getting, yes. Raspberry cream with violet powder on top. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It has some sea notes, but it's not marine by any means. It has, I think it's lemon or lime. And in the opening, you can smell a little bit, but this is what I'm mainly getting. Raspberry cream with violet powder. It's amazing. It just smells like a fairy. If a fairy would have a scent, would be this one. I believe, because it's a bit powdery. It's quite powdery actually, not just a bit. People that love Dama Bianca from Xerjoff, I feel like you're gonna love this one. That one obviously has kumquat. This one has raspberry. They're different. They're different. But I feel like if you like that type of profile, you are gonna fall in love with Celeste. So yeah, Celeste from Giardini di Toscana. I've tasted all of them at this point, but this one is my favorite. Like, this one beats Borabora, beats Bianco Latte, beats everything that they have to offer. Why it's so underrated, I have no idea. You probably, the notes sound a bit scary, but you definitely need to try it because it's absolutely amazing. The next two that we have, I'm not gonna talk that much about them. We have Ambrosia Imperiale and then Kind Intentions from Navitus. I already did full-on review, okay, a dedicated video for these two fragrances. But yeah, they're new to my collection. If you didn't watch that video, go and watch it, because I talked there about notes, the scent itself, everything. So yeah, check that video out. But yeah, these two babies are also new to my collection. How many do I have left? 2, 4, 6. Okay, we're moving quite quick. Wulong Cha X from Nishane. Wulong Cha X is definitely, for me, way better than the original, because I had the original. It was just a bit too much tea. It was a bit too much, a bit too masculine for me. But this one is perfect because it has some magnolia. So it's a bit more feminine. You're still getting that tea, but it's a bit more feminine. It's matcha tea, it's green tea. Kind of smells like it's green tea, I believe. But it has magnolia. It just makes it more floral, more feminine, more well-rounded. I don't know. I love it. Like, I love this one. I really like the first, the original one, Wulong Cha, but I was not wearing it, so that's why I didn't keep it. I had to declutter it. I pay for that one, by the way. But this one is amazing. And I actually got the whole discovery kit, and I placed today an order for probably by the time when you're gonna see this video, I'm gonna have that bottle, 100 Silent Ways X, because I tested it and it's incredible. It's incredible. For me, it's better than the original. I have the original, I really like the original, but yeah, as soon as I smelled that one, I was like, I need to have it, so I placed an order. But yeah, Wulong Cha, super refreshing, definitely more feminine, definitely more, way more like well-rounded versus the original. The original has lots of tea and it's kind of like in your face. This one, that I give up at this point. I honestly give up. I hate them. Anyway, yeah, I really like this one. I need to move faster because they are so annoying. Like, please give me a notice at least. Like, I don't know. It's like, what time is it? It's like 12. Can't they do that? Like, I understand you're doing work, but anyway, let's move very quick because they won't stop. Anyway, Wulong Cha X from Nishane. I really like this one as well. I much more prefer this one versus the original, but 126 is absolutely stunning. All right, I had to close the window because they just won't stop. I'm gonna melt in here. It's okay outside, but this room in particular, it's very warm and it's not good for my favorite fragrances because I have lots of lights. I have two massive lights in front of me. I have my lights on as well. Like, I'm melting right now, and I can't open the window because you've heard that noise. That noise is not nice. It's not pretty. Anyway, next fragrance, African Queen from Jousset. I actually reviewed this one. I only had a sample like 2 years ago, and I said I really liked it, and I completely forgot about it. But again, I have it on the website, and whatever sounded interesting to me or whatever I knew that I want, I just kept a bottle for myself. African Queen, it's okay. African Queen, it's cacao powder, not cacao powder, milk chocolate, but a bit powdery in the same time. But it's not dark chocolate, it's more like milk chocolate, and that's in the background. And then you're getting this lemon, this sweet, almost like candied lemon. It's not, don't think chocolate and orange, no. It's definitely very appropriate for the summertime. I can see if you mix maybe an ice cream, like you have like a lemon ice cream and you put that on like some cacao powder. It's powdery, but when you think of cacao powder, it's more like dark cacao. This is quite like milk chocolate, but in a powder form. If that makes any sense. Does that make any sense? Please let me know. This is just easy going for me. Like, let me spray here. Yes. It's cacao and lemon. This is what I'm getting. By getting this milkiness, no, think cacao powder with like milk, but not real milk. And then lemon. This is what I'm getting. This is good. This is really good. Like, obviously, Accident Lavani is still my favorite. I actually opened another bottle of something else, but that's not for the summertime. So I'm gonna review that one in another video. But this one you can definitely wear it like summer evenings, and then all year round. Very beautiful scent. It's a gourmand. This one is a gourmand, but it's a gourmand that's not too sweet. It is sweet, but it's not too sweet. Okay, African Queen from Jousset. And then the last ones, we're gonna have 2 from Kajal and 2 from Profumo di Firenze. Kajal, we have Almaz. Almaz, it's another raspberry. This is very sweet, like very sweet. I think it has brown sugar or something. It's a very sweet, creamy raspberry. Might be a bit too sweet for some people. Again, we have samples for these ones. We have samples on the website. But I'm not talking about it just because it's on the website. I'm talking about it because like I really like it, and I actually like I purchased this bottle. I paid for this bottle and I opened it for myself because I wanted it, period. Yes, this is raspberry, and then like this sort of cream, but it's very, very, very sweet. It's good. It has also like other fruits as well. It might have other fruits. It definitely has other fruits. But raspberry is the star. It's like very, very sweet cream with raspberry. I do really like it. And the bottle from Kajal, I already had Lamar. But from Kajal, this is definitely the prettiest bottle. Like, look at that cap. It's even pretty in reality. Like, look at that cap. That cap is gorgeous. Anyway, Almaz, if you're looking for like a sweet, creamy, very sweet, creamy raspberry, check that one out. And then we have Dahab. I slept on Dahab because people were saying that this one smells like erba pura, and I already have like not erba pura, Kirke from Tiziana Terenzi, that also smells very similar to erba pura. But Kirke has this like muskiness. I do have Kirke, by the way. I have lots of fragrances with that type of DNA. And I looked at the notes and they looked very similar. So I slept on this one. Just why? This one has passion fruit, like Kirke, like erba pura magica, like lots of other fragrances. But the passion fruit in this one is actually juicy. It's literally, it's mouth-watering. It has other fruits, but I would say the passion fruit is the strongest one. And it's so, so juicy. It's incredible how realistic it is. It doesn't smell artificial, nothing like that. It's very, very juicy. That's everything that I have to say. This again, if you're looking for a fruity scent, something super tropical, it's not just tropical. You can definitely wear it like, I don't know, every day. But yeah, the juiciness of that passion fruit is absolutely incredible. And the last two that we have are Matelda, that I'm absolutely obsessed with. Okay, Matelda, it's peach blossom and chamomile tea. And the notes just don't make justice to this fragrance. This fragrance is creamy, it's airy. If you like Bontalenti from Profumo di Firenze, think that type of DNA, that creaminess that Bontalenti has, not as sweet. And then you get this peach blossom. It literally smells like peach, but in a more floral way. And this one is definitely more airy comparing to Bontalenti. But the creaminess is exactly the same. This is beautiful. It's just peach blossom, but the scent of peach is quite strong. It's just a more floral peach, if that makes sense. But it's a very creamy one. It's a very airy one. This is such a pretty fragrance. It's not just, it's, I don't know, all year round for any occasion. It's not offensive by any means. I don't think that someone would actually dislike this perfume. It's not boring by any means, but I don't think that someone would dislike, would be like, oh, that's horrible. Like, it's very, very, it's like pretty girl, that type of fragrance. Not boring, interesting, but very pretty. Yeah, Matelda from Profumo di Firenze. And then the last one that we have, oh, it's not the last one. I have one more, I forgot about it. It was actually behind this bottle, and the bottle is way shorter. Anyway, we have two more, okay? Two more. Viandante, again, from Profumo di Firenze. Viandante, it's another fruity perfume. This one, it reminds me again, that type of DNA, Kirke, erba pura magica, that type of DNA. But this one is just not as sweet, and it's definitely more airy. So if those fruits are just too much for you, it's just too much, like too many fruits in there, check this one out. Check this one out, because it has the fruitiness, but it has an airiness as well. And it's not just fruits, it definitely has other notes. It has something very sophisticated about it, but with that fruitiness, it makes it fun in the same time. But it's definitely a sophisticated fragrance. So yeah, Profumo di Firenze, Viandante, and then the last one. This is the last one, I promise you. I completely forgot about this one. It's actually amazing. Like, I really liked it. Again, I opened the bottle for myself because I had to test it. You know that I love cotton vanilla. Literally nobody on this planet talks about cotton vanilla. That's one of my favorite vanillas. When we are thinking about like sugary vanillas, that's one of my favorites. It's amazing. It's delicious. It's super like fun and young and gourmand. Like, I really, really like that one. This one had some interesting notes. Okay, this one has candied jasmine. it has some fig and it has some coconut as well. And I personally really like it. We have samples of this one. The fig is not green. You can definitely smell the fig and the jasmine. Yes, it's fig and jasmine. The jasmine is beautiful. The fig, the mixture between fig and coconut is absolutely beautiful. This is definitely a summer fragrance. You need to like fig, okay? But it's not too green. It has a greenness. Obviously, fig can go like very, very, very green. This one doesn't go that green. But I really like fig. I know this year, like I really fell in love with fig. I have probably like 5 or 6 fragrances with fig at the moment. Yes, it's like creamy fig, a little bit green, and then you're getting the jasmine. It's such a pretty perfume. It's not just pretty, it's such a unique summer fragrance. I feel like fig in general is such a unique note, and you either love it or hate it. I'm kind of in between. Well, if it's too green, I absolutely hate it. If it's not too green, like it's the case with this one, it's just a little bit green. Absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm really, really happy that I put this one in my collection, okay, because I really like it. Like I hope I'm going on another holiday, and I want to take with me more fig fragrances, and I'm definitely taking this one as well. So yeah, Rue Madam, 1782. It's our last scent. And that was it for today, guys. That was it. Please let me know in the comments down below what new fragrances you added to your collection, if you tested any of these, if you like them, if you don't, and all of that. Like always, I'm gonna have everything in the description box, okay? So yeah, that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to do a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and like always, I'm gonna see you in my next one. Bye bye.